What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Jesse B with Pop the Trunk Toys, and today we are featuring the nastiest villain out there in Godzilla's history, Hedorah. Now, this is the 50th anniversary special set of Hedorah himself, which is very cool because it has a lot of features. And, you know, I'm sorry, I don't really know SH Monster Arts that much, but I want to say that this is probably its first release of Hedorah. Correct me if I'm wrong, that's fine, it's okay. Like I said, I barely got into the SH Monster Arts series, and man, I was like, seeing the Hedorah, you know, pre-orders, I jumped on right away because, you know, this is one of the, you know, awesome villains that are out there. Most nastiest, of course, because, you know, he's made of nasty stuff. Alright, you got the Hedorah 50th anniversary, you know, logo right here, which is pretty cool. You got the SH Monster Arts logo. It says Hedorah and a bunch of Tamashii Nations, you know, art under stuff. You got all this crazy psychedelic stuff, which is pretty cool. Just like, you know, if you ever watched the movie, it's pretty, you know, trippy. You got the Tamashii Nations Bandai logo here. You got the seal of approval. You got the Godzilla logos right here. You got the Hedorah, you know, logo on top. You got the nice acid wash right there. Hedorah 50th anniversary special set. SH Monster Arts. You got a nice picture of Hedorah on the side with Hedorah on the back. You got the look what I could do, look what I have. Very cool look. I'm very excited to get this. I can't wait to open this up. On the bottom, another picture of Hedorah and a bunch of stuff I can't read. Alright, let's do what we came for. Let's open this baby up. Alright, seems like we open it from the top. I'm gonna get this out of the way. Bust out the handy dandy. Alright, seal is popped. This is a very cool box, folks. This is done very well. Got a nice clamshell in there. Wow. Okay, you got the, you know, instructions and some stuff. Shows you how to put the stands. But enough of that. See what's inside. That is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. The big old flying carpet. You got Hedorah in there in this plastic. And in the back of this you got all the stands and whatnot. Let me get out of the packaging. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, and we're back, and we got Hedorah here, suited, booted, ready to rock and roll. And I'm just gonna say, folks, right off the back, I'm pretty excited unboxing this thing because it is loaded with accessories. Some things are bigger than what I thought they would be, which is pretty cool. Has all like the, you know, the fun different variants of Hedorah all together, and they each come with like little display stands. Let me show you the accessories it comes with. So first off, you had this little small mini stand, which is going for the small, I'm gonna say little polywog stage of Hedorah. It sits right on top here, as we show here. Here's the little mini guy, as he just, you know, flies around in his little nymph stage. You can see this is done very well. You got the nice golden eye in there with the black pupil, and you got the red in the background. You got the grays and the blacks in here, done very well. It's all blending in. Look at the texture detail in there. Very cool looking. Now, this would just go ahead and sit on top of there, so you could be flying through the air like he did. Another cool feature is you get to take this head off. And then that brings up the next feature, which is when he's like lurking in the pond and whatnot, you know, you just put that on there. And there he goes, sitting in the water, looking and lurking. Just nastiness. Very cool sludge. Just lay that down. Awesome. Very cool. Nice features. Second up, you get a bigger, larger stand. Comes with 3 pieces here. You get the bottom, the pole, and the flight stand for him. Which brings up our next fantastic piece here, which is the large flight mode of Hedorah. Now this thing is pretty big. It's really awesome, and like it took me by surprise. I didn't think it was going to be that big. I thought it was probably going to be like this size, but no, this thing's massive. Massive piece, done, painted really well. You got the light grays, the dark grays. Look at the eyes. The eyes are amazing. They are painted really, really well, and they look really good on that red background. I want to say like it's like a candy red or translucent. I'm not sure because it's in the light. It just goes very bright. Awesome looking. Now this thing kind of reminds me of a horseshoe crab. You know what I mean? Got the legs on the bottom. Got all that nice detailing. Kind of reminds me of a horseshoe crab. Very cool. Never looked at them that way, but you know, seeing it like this and in my hand. Very awesome form to have that flight variation of Hedorah. And of course this would just go underneath. Plug in like so. And then you got them flying. Cool. Nice. Great touch. Awesome feature to have for this. I mean, for every flying monster or flying something, always needs a flight stand, which is, you know, does justice for your collection. Alrighty, now for Mr. Hedorah himself, this is one cool creature feature, should I say? Man, it looks awesome. The eyes are painted very nice. You got that yellowy green muck look. You got the gold on, you know, on top of the black, on top of the red. You got all this gray blackness in here. You got like red. You got that lime green nastiness underneath. You got that sludge look all the way down. Looks kind of like he's wearing some bell bottoms or something. On the back, you got that nastiness. Look like a cancer or something. Painted all crazy. Kind of reminded me of some Bachelor colors right there, but you know. Then you got the cracks on his head, done really nice with the detail. Look at that. Very cool looking. It's awesome, awesome figure. Now for articulation, he's kind of stiff, but you know, that's the way Hedorah has been, you know. So let's go for articulation really quick. I'll show you around. His head can spin around if you like, you know. There is a flap in the back here that does allow it to kind of, I want to say, look up towards, or you could probably, like, you know, do that thing where he's like, you know, smoking the pipe, put that big old pipe in there and just have him breathing it in. Kind of gives you that option. You can look down with that feature. And coming down, he also has like a waist swivel. It's in there. Just, you know, can give you a slight ab crunch. And then it will swivel around too as well. He has his arms in here. I mean, everything's kind of like coming down, so it's kind of hard to like move this stuff around, but it does allow you to do so. And his arm can only raise up that far, and you know, it turns and twists like this. You get most of the articulation out of the elbow bend, because you can bend it up or turn it and rotate it. as you wish, you know. And then it has the second articulated, I would say maybe this is the elbow band, probably. Looks very cool. That could also twist and turn. His fingers, you know, are all just like that sludginess. The yellowy green paint on the bottom looks very nice, done awfully, you know, very well. On the other side, you know, he could, you know, lift up his arms like so. Like I said, you get the rotations down at the, you know, as the arm starts to come down. You get the rotation right here as well. And then this one is like kind of like hunched over. The hands kind of like, you know, pushed down. This is like a little flap. It came out. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back in. He has like hip skirts, which are pretty cool. It gives you maneuverability for the leg and kind of gets you out of the way, because you know everything's coming down, so it kind of hinders a little bit. But that's a nice touch that they put that in there like a hip skirt. It does give you some bending. You can kind of bend his knee a little slightly down to the foot. It will swivel, and that there is a thigh cut up there. You know, it rotates around. The knee bends. So there's a lot of articulation for this guy, which is very cool. Love it. Love the sculpt work on this. It's very cool. And then on the tail itself, kind of has like the SH Monster Arts Godzilla feel to it, because there is, you know, multiple hinge areas that allows you to bend it as needed. It's kind of limited because, you know, it has like that formation of everything drooping, so you know it bends ever so slightly, but it does work very well as needed. Alrighty folks, let's get some size comparisons. We'll be right back. Alrighty folks, and we're back for some size comparisons. Now, as far as SH Monster Arts goes, here goes a Godzilla 2002. So you can see how big Hedorah is. Now, if I wanted to get, you know, a Godzilla in that era somewhere, here we go with this NECA version of Godzilla, which actually scales pretty well with him. Not too bad. Usually the NECA is a little bit bigger, but you know, that Hedorah is, you know, standing on its own. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Up next we have the KO King Hedorah from that era. There you go. And you can see how he sizes it up with that one. Not bad, not bad. SH Monster Arts looks good. Alright, that's it for my size comparisons. Alrighty folks, and we're back for the final minute. Now, my biggest suggestion for you guys is, if you haven't bought this set yet, go out there and grab it. You're gonna be happy. I mean, having all the different accessories that comes with this big bundle set of the 50th anniversary Hedorah here. I mean, you got the flight stands, the two other variant forms of Hedorah, done very nice, sculpted well, painted well. I mean, everything that you could ask for is there. So I highly recommend it. Definitely go out and buy before the prices get out of control, and then, you know, you're sitting there looking at a box you could have bought for $180, and now you're trying to, you know, being forced to pay like $600 or something. So, you know, run out there and get it, folks. It's a great buy. So this will start to conclude my video here for Hedorah. If you haven't yet, please hit the like and subscribe. It does help out my channel. This is Jesse B signing out till next time. Y'all have a good one.